From $500 to 14K MMR, the one single tool that changed everything for my web design agency. Imagine increasing your monthly recurring revenue. Now that may seem like it's too far-fetched, but I can tell you that it is not. In this video, I'm going to tell you my secret weapon that allowed me to do this $500 to 14K MMR per month. It's not just another tool. InstaWP really changes the way you design websites using WordPress. So let's start with staging sites. So with the staging sites, gone are the days where you have a live website and when you need to make major changes, you have to put a sign to say your website is under maintenance. This can be very unprofessional. Now with InstaWP, we have a feature called staging sites. So what happens is you have your main production website running and then you make a copy of it. Now this is what is called the staging site. So on the staging now, behind the scenes or behind the curtain, you can go in there, add plugins, make your updates, test and make sure everything is working well. And once you realize that everything is working fine, just by a click of a button, you can just swap the production website with the staging one, which has everything that's working okay. This is very seamless. You will not see any change or any difference or any loss of downtime. This is really amazing for web designers. Now, these staging sites can also be shown to team members or even your clients before you make the website live, because you're going to have a unique URL where they can see and give you feedback, give you comments, and so on. You can also test different themes, plugins, and so on before you actually put them on a live website. Now, why you want to do this? Well, it could be that one client wants to move from, let's say, Elementor to Divi, but they're not sure how things are going to look yet. They can actually preview all this before the website goes live. In the case of plugins, you can test a plugin and see if the plugin performs the way you want. So as you can see, InstaWP is super powerful when it comes to just this one feature called staging site. Now let's move on to feature number 2. So this one here is WordPress as a service. This is where you can make templates of actual websites and then sell them. This is super powerful because all you have to do is to do the work once, and then once you've done that, your clients can come in and you can sell these fully designed websites as a service. Again, this feature is in InstaWP and it's super powerful. This also offers different ways of making money with InstaWP as a design agency. Now, this platform also provides security, backups, and so many other features to make your workflow really streamlined. Now, let's talk about templates. Whether you're designing an e-commerce website, a blog, or just a basic website, you can actually design templates which have a specific purpose. So let's say you're a design agency and you're designing these 3 different types of websites. You can create a template with WooCommerce installed, WordPress, and a few plugins like Fluent CRM or Fluent Forms and so on, and that can be saved as a template. You can also do the same with the blogs. You can specifically add all your plugins, themes, and everything that you require for a basic blog website. So why do we do this? Well, when we now get a client that wants an e-commerce website or wants a blog website, we don't have to go in and start designing these websites from scratch or start adding all these features from scratch. Guess what? You can actually name your templates, and once you're ready to start another new website, you can just go to that template, and just like that, you have your ready-made WooCommerce website, and then after that, you can just go in and start customizing it. So this is giving you a very good starting point where you're going to save so much time installing all these plugins over and over. And now all these plugins can be tested to make sure that they are all mobile friendly. Now let's talk about white label hosting. For clients, white label hosting is where the magic happens. Now imagine this. You are providing hosting but under your own brand. This can be huge because sometimes this can give doubt to certain customers because they'll be thinking that, well, you're designing our website and the rest of the work is going to be happening somewhere else. So having it all under one umbrella can also make yourself look very professional. So with the white label hosting, your clients don't have to see what is happening behind the scenes. And the brilliant thing here is the WP Live also provides you with a nice interface which makes it very easy for you to manage all your clients' websites. Now let's talk about development tools. So not only does InstaWP provide you with an interface and tools that help you design professional looking websites, but there's also development tools. For example, InstaWP also gives you a connection to GitHub. This, for developers, you know what that means. Well, as for me, I'm not a developer, so I cannot really go deep into this, but just know that InstaWP also provides you with access to all the development tools that you may need to further develop your WordPress websites. Now, other features include error logging. You also have access to PHP and also access to your databases. So these are critical when you are someone who wants to really focus on the development side of web design. So let me explain how these features really saved us a lot of money. We cut our development time by 40% just by using staging sites. Imagine that. Are you ready to change the way you design WordPress websites? Well, we have a 14-day trial, and the link to that is in the video description below. Go ahead, get started, play around with the interface. We also have plenty of tutorials here to show you how you can get started easily. And we also have these type of videos where we give you inspiration and also stories on how this platform, InstaWP, was able to excel our design agencies. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because by doing so, you'll be notified every time we release new tutorials. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care.